Pleased to meet you in this lovely afternoon. My name is Saulo. I'm one of the team members of EventMuster. Was actually very hard to come up with this name and trying to find what's the challenge that we find meaningful to help address a community issue. And how many of you actually have a mother living on a farm? No one? I do. You do. Yeah, my mother hates technology. She thinks smartphones will explode, and it's just hard for her to understand what's going on, in the areas, and she's no longer goes to buy newspapers, and she just finds it difficult to engage with people. And here in Australia, there's a real concern from government to how help these communities to engage with each other. So EventMuster is all about finding a way to improve the engagement between people in rural areas. So the structure of this meeting today is actually to come and go through the problem, how we come up with the solution to the problem, and explain the technology. So at the end, we're going to do a quick demonstration of the solution, and I'm going to run past my friend Chris, and he's going to talk more about the problem.
Hi, I'm Chris. Because internet coverage may be limited in rural areas, we decided to solve our problem by using an SMS service. The SMS service integrates APIs from Apiphonica and Meetup to allow users to find out about meetups in their local areas. So these meetups would be hosted by organizations or councils or even individuals. So users just text in their postcode and the service replies with a list of meetups that are within the 5 closest meetups. We have a demo that we'll be showing you now.
So we start by sending the postcode of the area we want to check events for, and then we wait a little while, and then it replies with the events that are in the area, and you type in info and the event number for more information. And then it replies with more information about the event. And if you want to reserve your position, then you just give your name and send it, and it books you.
We designed it to have the minimal amount of interactions, but still get across all the information that needs to come across. Next, we'll be showing you a live demo of this in action. Yeah, so we had issues on Apiphonica's end with, so we were able to receive messages from Apiphonica, but we weren't able to send them back. So at the moment, we're just dummying that up, the responses that we're sending back. So it's not reading what we're sending. We weren't able to get that issue fixed in time.
Do you want to continue on? Send other messages? Yeah.
Just didn't know where you're going to go from there.
Yeah, so like Chris said right now, we can receive messages from Apiphonica, but we cannot send them yet. Not that we didn't try, we've tried for a long time. And also tried to talk with people on their side, but there seems to be a problem that they couldn't figure out either. But in the background, we already have all the databases and everything set up so that once that would work, we could get it all set up properly. So in the database, you would save all the information for the clients, or what events they're going to, so they can also easily cancel or accept other events. On the database also it saves all the postcode for Australia, so anywhere that you're in Australia you could use the service. And then, like Chris said, it would, knowing the postcode, it would look up on the Meetups API what events are in that area. But yeah, again, we don't have the whole thing set up because the receiving part or the sending part from our phone to the server does not work.
Thank you.
Cool. Just a couple of questions. No, there's a panel.
So I really like the fact that you're addressing the digital divide issue that has been spoken about, and also the fact that not everyone loves really complicated devices. People that are a bit older, and also so you don't always have great Wi-Fi, etc. So I like that you looked at it this way. So sometimes there is research into sort of retro technology type solutions and when they might be really valuable. So I liked that approach. Anyone else want to have a chat? Well done.
Oh, Louis got a question.
So well done, guys. It's pretty impressive. One thing that I actually find quite interesting was how you guys got together and then have business person, right? Because I remember in the beginning of our TADHack kickoff, you mentioned that you're the business person there. So how did you find the collaboration between the tech people and the business person together? Did they actually help, or was he the roadblock? Or
Well, I did fill the gap. I used to be a software developer before. These business guys had no idea what they're talking about. Why they're presenting something, just a wireframe, nothing connecting, nothing integrated. And now, working through the hackathon with the team here is my turn to say, no, we don't have to be perfect. We need to find a way to find the end-to-end solution, and the other bits and pieces we get there, right? So just don't get stuck on the technical elements that sometimes stop you to deliver the ultimate goal.
All right. No, that's excellent. Because I saw you guys actually working with drawing ideas on a piece of paper and then really getting to that.
Oh yeah. Would you mind just showing the PowerPoint, please? Turn it on. See, the hackathon is easier than using this. On the side. Yeah, so we actually start scribbling some ideas and going through the customer journey. And okay, if we want to build an SMS solution, what else is there? Because we know that it's not just SMS itself. We want to find a way to engage with the community and how they can use a portal, a platform, they can actually post videos after the events. And yeah, I like you going to chess club. When's the next one? So we can't do this over SMS. Using SMS as a channel in a way that people with limited internet access could actually participate, and after that encourage them to use technology as well, because no way you can get rid of it. And sometimes people need to have the motivation, the reason now I understand what this website is about. So we get some ideas here. We designed a solution, defining the framework and having the Appfonica API, and how Appfonica would integrate with Meetup as a platform we chose, because it's a quick win. But obviously, you can use other solutions such as Eventbrite, and it's endless. Nowadays, there's nothing technology cannot do.
Right. Yeah, I think that's the collaboration that really makes this hackathon really interesting. So well done, guys. Thanks.
Well done.
Turn it off now.